Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Vargas is making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Little's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
I want to see some head
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now they're trading blows. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Vargas. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vargas. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bazooka's landed a good, solid combination. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vargas. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old-timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Keep going.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Little's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Bazooka. To the head he goes with a left hand. Crashes home with a hook. Vargas is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vargas.
Keep Working the body.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Yeah, that's
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
I shake it off.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Vargas.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Little, it's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A crushing two-punch combo by Little. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. There's the combo downstairs. Bazookas being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. Vargas is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Get that head moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Little. Super two-punch combo by Bazooka.
Nice,
Pulls the trigger right
nice.
away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Little's getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches, but there's a problem, a big problem, like with anything else. How are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught differently? I don't know that he knows the answers.
There's another right hand. Little's well off the mark that time. Vargas is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Excellent counter punch by Vargas. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Vargas is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Bazooka's clearly found exactly what he wants out of this fight, landing those hooks on the inside.
Yeah, well, his opponent's standing right in front of him. His opponent should start, you know, turning him a little bit, you know, moving around him a little bit so he wouldn't be set to throw those hooks at him.
Vargas is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes across with a hook up top.
Side to side. Move your head.
Puts forth the hook, scores with it. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Little.
Back to the body.
Bazooka is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Okay, relax now. How you feeling in there? Just stay alert in there, okay? Just stay alert. I need you to come forward with your power hand more. All right? Cut him off.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Nice work. Nice work.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much, He can time him, he can counter him.
Vargas's combination punching here is, could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so...
Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Vargas is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
One, two.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Not able to land the headshot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Little's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Vargas. And that does it for this round. Little's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the combo to the body.
Keep working the body.
Bazooka's absorbing a hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vargas.
You got this one.
Little's known as a balanced fighter. He's a boxer, puncher, but right now, it doesn't matter what he is. Things aren't going his way in these middle rounds.
No, right now he doesn't have a clue. He looks really completely disoriented. You know, I think it's up to his corner. If he gets back to the corner, he gets through this round, to remind him of what the strategy should be. You know, direct him in the right way.
And yet, oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he just went, there it is! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Little's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around, they're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the sixth round. Vargas is scoring with that right hand. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Right back to the work up top.
Watch the hook.
Good, solid right hand. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Little's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Bazooka's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
You're doing great.
Vargas is shocked right there. He's all and banging away he goes. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Vargas is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right. Nice strike after catching one by Vargas. Little showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punch. He is damaged back. Wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
Vargas's combination punching solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Hurry, get up.
Listen, that's the kind of... And it's all over. Little's unable to get up and continue on. Bazooka's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Bone Crusher's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Bad Intentions is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Here we go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bone Crusher's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Side to side, move your head.
Yeah!
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number one.
Back to the body. It's okay. Pay him back.
There you go.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Flush right hand to the head.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Focus.
And we come to the end
Take
of
your time
round
out,
number
man.
one.
Take your time.
Bone Crusher's corner's got to be happy about that last round.
Let the ring off, all right?
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough.
Here we go. Round two is underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
Keep your
Blocks
distance.
the head
You're
shot.
still not moving enough. Move, move.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Bad
Let it
Intentions
go.
is the kind of boxer that wants to do just
Work
that.
your body.
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Use the jab.
Bone Crusher's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right hand downstairs. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Bone Crushers making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Watch the hook.
He scored well after being hit himself. Good combination by Bad Intentions. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good step back counter punch there. Missed the body shot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Bad Intentions is resorting to dirty tactics. That was a headbutt, and the referee should be giving him a warning. Double jab by Bone Crusher. Bad Intentions is in there fouling again. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Bone Crusher's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone. evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Bone Crusher's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. All right, so you're wondering what you should be looking for in watching this fight. Number one on the list, how about his hook to the head?
You know, if we're talking about it, Joe, the negative to that is his opponent should be aware of it too, and they should have a counter for it.
Good 1-2 by Bone Crusher. Fires off that hook.
That's it. That's it.
You know, there's times we've seen this guy fight, Teddy, where he can really make his opponent look silly, aren't there?
Yeah, there are, and usually it's in the center of the ring when there's distance because, you know, he has great speed, he has great athletic ability, terrific sense of anticipation, timing. He needs space to bring those things to the party, so to speak. But you get up against the ropes, all those things go away. They all go south. And now all of a sudden the playing field evens for the other guy.
Look at that combination by Bone Crusher. A little head hunting with the right. Good, solid right hand lands. Teddy, I think he's going to go big shot. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Effective work, the three-punch combination. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Bone Crusher. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bone Crusher. The way these two are going at it early on, they're gonna break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Bone Crusher's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, good exchange there. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well.
Okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
That's it. That's it. Relax for me. Just like that. Another round like that.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Nice jabs there by Bone Crusher.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
There's a straight right hand. Bone Crusher's left landing well. Scores well to the belt line again. Boy, unable to get away from those punches. Able to place the right. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Come on, get on your feet. Get up, get up, get up.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He gets off with a combination up top.
In and out, in and out.
Hooking to the body. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. There's a right hand. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Doubling up the jab by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good job. Can you? Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
Stand! Stand! Stand!
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Then throw a straight right down the middle. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, down.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Another flush shot to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Nice work with the left hand. They both decide to bring it. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get...
Oh! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Get up, damn it!
And this round comes to an end.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
You gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Relax, relax, relax. You got to relax. You gotta move out there. Move, move, move.
Bone Crushers put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Nice, good, quick jabs by Bone Crusher. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Stand up, stand up. Andale, get up.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. He scores with the left. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Keep those hands up.
Bone Crushers rocked by a huge hook to the head. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Okay. And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, boom, counterpunch. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
The combo lands upstairs.
Focus!
Bone Crusher's movement. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is gonna be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand!
The ref is stopping this fight. Bone Crushers bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.